MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Lance Lynn gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
At the plate, David Lee, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 60.
First offering on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there too.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. Lifetime in this matchup, just a 3 for 13 batting line. From the belt, the pitch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Here it comes on 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lee. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Lee stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Striding in, number 3. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Cabrera is under it. And that's the third out. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Joe Smith will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes now to Andrus. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. The 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
3-1. Here it is. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Settling in now, Pence. Man at first after the 2-out walk. First offering on its way. He's running in there. Now the throw. And it is not in time as Podge able to turn back the clock and steal a base here.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 0-1 offering. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Rodriguez at second with 2 down. Right side hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The second baseman.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
A ball and no strikes. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Comes set. The 0-1. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. It remains 1-0. Stepping up now, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, number 30. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Gary Cox, as he'll take a look at ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Gallo has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Nomar Mazara.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Set and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Mazara aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. And that misses for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Cox sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Andrews.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
In there, strike one. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-1. In there for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. And he puts it on the ground to second. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Nero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped to third, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Popped up. Guzman over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
That's a ball.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Lee.
Stepping in, David Lee. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
That gets down and the inning continues. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
For the Astros.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's going.
The 3-1 pops this one up, and that's in there, base hit. Lee isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Altuve stands at second with two gone. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive two-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Into the box now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gallo over to his right. And that's the third out. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. 2-1 Houston. Digging in to try it again. Pence as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rudner.
So striding forward now, Rudner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he got him.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cox is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They're down 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Jeff Bagwell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Stepping in now, number 30, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way, high in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Bagwell gets his lead at first, nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less. I can tell you that. First and second, no out. And the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
At the plate, Gary Cox. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In there at the knees, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. All even at 2-2. Here it is. So a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. Throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. He popped out in his first trip. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Brantley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-1 pulled toward right center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's George Springer, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
In now, David Lee, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. One and 0. Here it is. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Houston. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Astros, Cabrera.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Jay Lee answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Lee.
One gone in the Texas 4th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit hard to short. Lee gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago.
Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Lee. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Odor with the bare hand. It's there. He got him.
Now batting, number 3.
So striding in, number 3. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Hence is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And it's still 3-1. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
No, that's low.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lee is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
That's
3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in, Joey Gallo singled home a run in his last time up. First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but foul. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got it. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Jeffrey Springs will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 30.
Striding in once again, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Chu, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Cox. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Called strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Pence. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cox waits on it. One away.
For the Rangers, the second baseman, Rogner Odor.
Here's Rogner Odor now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You're
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, no outfielder.
Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Rangers set down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Zach McAllister is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Zach McAllister.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Brantley on at first, nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To first and Guzman to complete the double play.
Now batting.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box, David Lee. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Astros are down quietly, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
37, Hector Rondon.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Nomar Mazara, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Soft liner toward first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Lined hard toward right center. A dive, and he can't hang on.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, he's 1 for 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Guzman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Rangers 1. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Chris Martin.
Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hence, over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
So coming to the plate, Michael Lee. First pitch coming, here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Andrus will play this one at short. Scooped up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and it's still 3-1. Billy Wagner will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 13, Billy Wagner.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. To 2-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2 pitch to Pudge. Line toward the alley in left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Pence, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now in the box, Jeff Bagwell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jeff Bagwell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field. And he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Into the box now, number 30, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bagwell stands at second with no outs. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Digging in once again, Gary Cox. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, George Springer, as he'll take a look at ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. David Lee is on deck, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, David Lee, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Nope. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. The 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gallo ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Matt Bush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 51. Matt. Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hence there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the damage done here is the Astros get 4 runs on the grand slam. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Astros 7 and the Rangers 1. Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rougned Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now Choo will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nomar.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way is a fastball that misses.
3-0 the count.
Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Here it comes, the 3-0. Catches the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Chu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
It's sharply toward third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Astros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jay Lee claims the win out of the pen, his first. Billy Wagner works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.